and welcome everybody into this game. We have in the top right hand corner on Cloud Kingdom, Captain. And his opponent in the bottom left hand corner is Jhedjuka. So Kezz, who you giving this one to? Predictions.
I'm predicting Captain 2-1, and I'm going to say that Jhedjuka opens with a cheese in the first game and wins, and then Captain brings it back down from the deficit and comes back to win. What about yourself?
I'm going to have to agree with you, Captain 2-1. Bit of a load mistake there by Captain. His SCVs.
I'm not gonna lie, I've done that before on ladder.
Except when I usually do that, I usually misclick my split and then I load them and then I just rage.
Yeah. Got Jhedjuka catching Captain up on the events of the evening so far. Very nice lad that he is. And looking pretty standard so far. We've got our racks coming down on we've got our racks coming down on the standard tongue for the Terran. And Captain not giving away any of his strats. Jhedjuka asking Jhedjuka not giving away any of his strats. Captain asking if there was a 4-game involved.
Bit of a no, never mind. Yeah, a bit of a mistake there by Jhedjuka. He got himself severely like that.
Yeah, it's very, very late pylon. He's too busy typing into all chat.
That's
first Marine.
I never really type too much in my games. Sometimes I don't even GL have fun because it's just extremely annoying when you just make those tiny simple mistakes because you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
We do have the second gas coming from Jhedjuka, which 9 times out of 10 generally means early pressure or cheese.
Yes, and the SCV is strolling his way into Jhedjuka's base, doing a nice little U shape there. It's going to scout both gases. It's going to go up to the top right ledge to make sure there's nothing hidden, not proximity, and a Stalker being chrono boosted out after that first Zealot, which might not be successful. Oh, it's going to charge across the map. We have
no attempted chance of death by Captain here, going to the barracks. Bunker before the barracks. He's really scared of this early pressure from Jhedjuka.
And Jhedjuka has managed to snipe the SCV that is building the bunker, so the bunker will be delayed, and a second Zealot is going to come in and try and peck away, but there's 4 Marines there now, and they do a lot of damage. Alright.
It's a very greedy build coming from Captain here with a fast third command center, especially once he's already scouted double gas.
And we do have a Twilight Council on the way, which indicates, I'm thinking, Blink Stalkers. All the SCV coming back in, and it will scout all of this, as well as the timing of another 2 gates.
I haven't seen him click on it, but he does see it now, so...
Yeah.
Actually, no he doesn't. It's glitched phased on Captain's vision screen, so if he didn't actually click on the Twilight Council...
I'm thinking that he would have. He's quite a diligent scouter, and he's dropping another bunker.
Down the second bunker, but it is DTs, and no engineering bay up.
This could be costly, considering that he's muling quite hard.
And
a double gas going down after that.
He has skipped his engineering bay and got his third command center really fast, so he's very low on Marines. And there's no engineering bay currently in sight for Captain. But he's going for his third bunker, which unfortunately for Captain is not going to be good.
Now he has 30 energy on the orbital command. It is natural. So in 15 seconds he's going to have enough for a scan. Whether or not he drops another meal or the DTs come in time,
I
he
feel
could get one.
with his third bunker, he's going to be feeling confident to drop that extra meal the moment it comes up.
Yeah. And as such, this Marine's going to die. Oh. He's moving out to try and snipe these units. He gets a Zealot.
But with these 3 DTs, and there goes 2 mules, no energy.
Engineering is down now. So the turret.
He's got 1 scan left, and he's just used it on a mule. That is terrible. This is going to be horrible for...
Death to SCVs everywhere.
It's horrible.
He's working away to bunker, actually.
That's to pull the main SCVs into... Oh no.
And we have a turret going down in the main somewhere.
In the natural. But the main is getting ravaged by DTs.
And another bunker goes down, SCVs. And we will get the turret up eventually after 11 workers die.
Pull those DTs back inside the main. That wasn't very good by Jhedjuka there. He could have left them in the main and picked off supply depots, and Captain would be destroyed right now.
Behind this, he has expanded. He's got his Nexus up, and he's dropped them another 3 gateways, bringing up to a total of 6. So he might see a 6-gate all-in.
Yep, a 6-gate all-in follow-up by the looks.
Which is exactly what he needs. I mean, he's done 11 worker kills. He's got the worker lead by 8. And there are currently no bunkers up.
There's 1 bunker up.
1 bunker up. Has a Marauder in it.
He should be pulling back, especially after that. I feel he should have waited for a few more warpins before he attacked.
Yes, and he's sitting on 52 gas at the moment because he's not mining it. He hasn't put any SCVs back into gas. Sorry, he's on 2 gas. Now he's spent it on 2 Marauders. And it's going to be a while before he gets any more kind of tech going. His stim is done, and concussive shells is a third of the way there, which will help out a lot.
These DTs are slaughtering Captain's units there.
Yeah, we're up to 15 worker kills and 30 units dead, so that'll be 15 Marines as well. And Jhedjuka bringing in some more Zealots. He's just going non-stop with the aggression.
And he's going to run the DTs straight into the main. Which is just what he needs to do.
And there are still no turrets up there.
There's 1 turret in the main, but he will be able to just...
I'm terrible at spotting turrets tonight. And bunkers.
Either way, he's pulled up the worker kills to 17 so far. He's going to start getting a bit of a 6-gate power build happening.
Currently reaching those gates, so he's going to be warping in lots of units. More DTs, more Zealots, and that's all he's producing at the moment. Charge is 1/3 of the way done. And that's about it for tech at the moment for Protoss.
I don't feel he should be pushing his expand at the moment. He doesn't have the...
No. He doesn't have enough units to cover it. And he's going to go ahead and lose some more SCVs here. What's on the command?
Captain is slowly but surely stimming his units to death.
Yeah, the factory is only just finishing up now. And he's tried to take that 3rd base when his command and his natural are barely saturated, so that was a bit of a panic move, and there's a GG. So as we called it, some excellent ET pressure in this first game to give Jhedjuka the upper hand.
Well, Jhedjuka actually GG'd out of that game, so...
Are you serious?
Yeah, he had won the game pretty much, but
What? Wow.
He had 2 base, so much more probes.
He mustn't have realised how much damage he actually did.
Well, here we go into the game with the standard Captain Lag. Should rename himself to Captain Lag. Alrighty, in the bottom left-hand corner on the map Daybreak, we have the winner of the first game, Captain. And his opponent, who left prematurely, we feel, Jhedjuka. Well, after the premature leaving from Jhedjuka last game, what do you think is going to happen in this one?
Well, this is Daybreak, and I've seen on a number of occasions Jhedjuka do some nice proxy gate zealots. He has placed his first pilot inside his base, which I'm not sure is what is standard to that particular build. But I think he's going to play it safe this time. He's kind of boosting his probes. And he's going to go for a longer term sort of game.
I'm feeling he might go Blink Stalker or something like that, to be honest, just because I think he knows he's not up to Captain's macro and micro standards, so, or his multitasking standard, so he's going to go for a bit of an early pressure game yet again.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, he's just seen in that first game how much he can do with some sort of cheese build. So maybe he'll try and do the same thing or a similar thing again, except not leave the game early.
I feel, yeah, he just made that one wrong decision in the last game. I feel those 2 DTs stayed in the main, killed some depots, supply block.
They could have even taken out the barracks or the engineering bay, so no more turrets could go up if they really wanted to. I mean, there was no attacking units, so they could have just run straight up and killed the turret and the engie bay with the amount of time he had.
Yeah, when he ran them back down, that really cost him the game.
Did indeed.
I would have loved to have seen him just snipe all of the supply depots, because as a Terran, like when someone starts sniping your supply depots and they're camping your production, you can't do much, especially with the small amount of units Captain did have at that time. Eight Marines. I mean, yeah, they can kill 2 DTs, but you run a DT away. You run the DTs away in the scan, and you can usually get them away.
Yeah. I mean, unless they're attack commanded onto something. We do have a proxy pylon.
I feel it's probably going to be some kind of either like a 4-gate or something like that.
Yeah, 4-gate with the link.
He does have four probes on his gas at the moment, which is very, very inefficient.
Definitely a mistake. We have a proximity robo.
He's basically losing, like, what is it, a mineral a second when a probe's not mining?
Yeah. Proxy robo down in what would be the 5th or 6th base of the Terran in the late game.
So it looks like it's going to be a Immortal all-in from Jhedjuka here.
Yep. Moles and sentries.
Yeah, Sentry all-in.
And some more Zealot warpins to reinforce. He might even get a warp prism after he gets his Immortals out. That'd be nice to see.
Captain once again is playing very safe with the bunker before barracks.
And 2 more gateways coming out from Jhedjuka. Standard for what we're seeing.
I don't know about you, but do you prefer going the bunker before barracks or barracks before bunker?
I usually go barracks first, especially on 4-player maps, or bigger maps, but on a smaller map, like Ohana, and sometimes even Daybreak, I get my bunker up nice and early because some Protossers like to pressure with their first 2 Zealots and Stalkers. Oh, we do have a Warp Prism coming out, not a...
5-gate Warp Prism and Captain putting the 3 bunkers down in his natural. This this is going to be all over, I feel.
Yeah, he's going to have all of his forces down the front there, sitting in bunkers, which cannot shoot the 2000 range to where the warp prism will be.
I think Blizzard need to fix that because Terran's obviously broken. They should be able.
Terra do.
They should be able to snipe from across the map. Looks like
Yeah.
he's got another SCV scouting. Does he see?
And it will see
Yes,
the
he does.
robo.
He does see the robo. But it's too late.
And Zealots with the sentries being buried in by that warp prism in its phasing mode. And we have no worker kills. 2 worker kills so far. More will fall. That's all the SCVs are transferred to the natural. He's just killing the arm.
He should pull back until he gets these stalkers.
He should focus down Stim. There we go, the sentries are doing it. They're tickling away at the lab. There we go, boom. No more Stim. And no more Marauders for quite a while. All the SCVs coming in. They are pretty good against sentries, but 8 worker kills, 9 worker kills. And the Marines should start working on the warp prism. There are enough to kill it. There we go. It might get away. Let's get away on 26 HP, 15 worker kills. But funnily enough, Captain still has a supply lead by a matter of 4, because this is an all-in build, so we are just going to see repetitive warp ends. And here we go.
Here comes the second wave. This is going to be very, very close. That's not good with the sentries back there.
No, they really do want to be doing as much damage as they can. Zealot's doing some good work against the Marines and the SCVs. And here's another walk in of 3 Zealots.
I would prefer to see some stalkers being walked in instead of Zealots.
Yeah, I mean, the Marines and the Marauders all have ranged weapons, so the Zealots take a lot of damage before they even get close to doing anything. Some force fields making the Marines go all the way around, but it might not mean too much. I mean, he does get away with the warp prism again.
He shouldn't go back in if he loses that. Yeah.
30 worker kills. He has 22 probes to Captain's 16, but Captain is Mulin. He does have a higher mineral income. He has put some workers back on the gas.
If Jhedjuka had walked in stalkers instead of those zealots, I feel he could have won, because Marines against pure stalkers are no good. Small stalker micro and Marines just like plummet to death.
Stim is done now in 5 seconds time, and concussive shell will follow. And Captain, that bunker, just doing some great work.
Captain will hold here.
And the Marines are up there now, the front and the side are protected, so Jhedjuka's really only happening. Here we go, here are the Dawn Stalkers, sorry. Here are the Stalkers, blink yet.
Okay.
I don't think he meant to walk in Stalkers.
No, he killed his warp prism with his stalkers.
Oh, I did not see that. I was back looking at his base. That's just really not what you want. He's warped in 5 sentries now.
See, I feel if this was the armor he warped into the base, he would have won.
Yeah.
But Zealots,
now we have triple bunker.
Zealots are good against for taking damage, not for dealing it.
Exactly, yeah, the tanks of the Protoss army. I mean, they're good in other matchups, good in early Protoss vs Zerg, where you've got lots of Zerglings, but Marines and Marauders are definitely not Zerglings. And one bunker does go down. We still have 2 bunkers remaining, and a turret in case of DTs, but that's just not going to happen this game, I feel.
Jhedjuka has killed 38 workers, so
So looking in the units tab, Captain's producing out of 2 command centers and he's muling, so he has the worker lead.
Captain should hold here.
He's getting his starport now, and once medivacs are out, it's pretty much over. I mean, Stimmed, combat shielded, Marines, and concussive shielded. Stimmed Marauders really just eat up gateway armies.
I feel what should happen here is Jhedjuka should grab all of his probes and bring it down for one last ditch effort.
Yeah, he should. And try and get that robo a bit more active with maybe an Immortal or another Warp Prism.
I feel this will be the last push that Jhedjuka does do.
Yeah. Starport's up now, we should see some medivacs coming out once some more money's made. Here we do have another Warp Prism, and there are some Zealots and Sentries in the main. Force fielding the ramp nicely. So he is not giving up. But he doesn't have any upgrade.
Just bringing in Zealots though. He really needs
Any and no stage.
But he also needs soldiers. And Starport is about to produce the first medivac. And that'll be all 2 rows.
Yeah, I think he could have done well to. It would have helped him to get a forge down and try and get +1 for his attack.
It is still very, very close. His captain has lost 61 workers this game.
That's an incredible. That's full saturation of 2.5 bases, and he's now down to 13 harvesters plus 14 harvesters plus a mule.
I feel this is a bad time for Captain to send out most of his army for a drop.
Yeah, Doom Drop at home would kill absolutely everything. I mean, there's nothing at home to protect. He's back.
The wrong choice here. He's losing for pure spamming of Zealots.
Yeah. And mules are pretty good, as well as bunkers with repair.
There we go,
Job
3
is salvage.
Stalkers and a Zealot. That's a much better combination. He'll be able to kill that army of captains that he's got in his base here.
We do have a medivac coming out to heal those light Marines.
This medivac will cause the GTR really.
And we do have a stim. The Zealot does absolutely nothing because of concussive shell. Another warp in gets cancelled because he doesn't want to lose a second warp prism.
And here comes probe line dying.
Some SCVs in the middle, not randomly. They're doing a bit of a... There we go, GG.
And that's